Hey guys, it's LeBaron98 here with another commentary. This time we're looking at Killzone 3. It's the open beta, which is now available on the PlayStation Network store. So if you're at all interested in the Killzone franchise and just want to see what's up, definitely give it a try. Anyway, let's get on to the gameplay. Now, as you can see here, this is the loadout screen, and what's a little different compared to the previous Killzones is that now you have kill streaks in the game. Now before you start going, oh no, just made just like Call of Duty, calm down there, you know, hold your horses. Basically what you do is you earn kill streaks and or point streaks too, and with those points you can go ahead and buy your weapons and your perks in the game. Now unlike Call of Duty, where you would actually, you earn kill streaks and then they would be, dogs, UAV, chopper gun, or something like that. There's none of that in this. Again, you use the kill streaks to buy weapons or sorry, unlock weapons. I guess you don't actually buy them. And then you can earn these temporary perks like aim fast or move quicker, stuff like that. So it's a different take on the kill streak reward system and perk system, and I think again, we'll have to wait and see how it's going to be when the final product hits and how people play around with it. But I think it's definitely a good step in the right direction. Now, if you're someone who watched my first and only Killzone 2 video, basically in a nutshell, I had some likes and dislikes for the game. The likes, obviously, graphics. I mean, when you talk about Killzone 2, you talk about the graphics. I mean, it's awesome. It's definitely one of the top games, not only on PlayStation, but on consoles in general. And, I mean, and I don't want to, start any flame wars, but even when you bring in PC into the equation, with the exception of maybe Crysis and Metro, when it comes to first-person shooters, I mean, there's very few that actually look as good as Killzone 2 did. Now, basically, my dislikes for the game, for the most part, was the campaign and the controls. Now, basically for the campaign, my gripe with it is that I didn't feel motivated to continue. I didn't really like the characters in the campaign. Now, I think a lot of this could be because I didn't play Killzone 1, so I didn't really get to resonate with the character at all. I didn't really know what they were fighting about, who the Helghast really was, other than them being awesome looking bad guys. I mean, they look badass. But so again, since I didn't play Killzone 1, I'm sure I missed a lot of that, and I think that could have been where some enjoyment could be had, is if you are Killzone, if you like the universe and you're invested into the storyline and stuff, you might find something where I didn't. It's definitely not the worst campaigns in the world, but it wasn't really something I want to play more than twice, and that's basically what I did. I played it once to play through it, and the second time I think I went for a trophy to beat it without dying, I think, and I haven't touched it since. Now, online was a different story. Online is awesome. I like the more tactical feel of the online compared to like Call of Duty, and so I think that's awesome. But the controls. Now, I'm not one of these people who has to have it just like Call of Duty. If you want Call of Duty, go play Call of Duty. So I'm not like that. Instead, all I really wanted, I found that Killzone 2 hampered or hindered your gameplay. If your reactions are quick, it didn't really matter in Killzone. And by the way, that was pretty cool. If you check that again, go back and check. I actually meleeed once, and I got 2 guys with that one melee. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, back onto controls. So that's basically why I didn't like the controls. I found that compared to like Bad Company 2, where your character moves slower realistically, but you could still move your gun around. I mean, like, you had full control of your weapon, where I didn't find that. I didn't feel I had full control of my weapon. So a lot of times it was just I was getting kills because of luck. It happened to be lined up perfectly at the time. And there's the neck snap, which is pretty cool. The only brutal melee I have in this game, in this gameplay. Although I had a few eye gouges and stuff like that, which is awesome as well. Yeah, I guess I'm a sick person, but whatever. So yeah, anyway, that's basically it for the controls. They definitely improved it in the beta, which is, and I'm glad to say, it seems like they found a happy medium between Killzone 2 and Call of Duty. So they, how do I say that? Like they actually pleased the core Killzone fans, while at the same time making it a little bit more accessible for people who maybe are interested in the Killzone franchise but didn't like the weightiness feel of it. So if you played Bad Company 2 and you didn't mind the weightiness feel of that game, then I think you'll like Killzone 3. So anyway, that's basically my whole take of the beta and the Killzone's franchise in general. So that's basically it. As you can see here, my score is 9-2. Not amazing, but what can you do? So anyway, until next time, this is LeBurn98 signing out. See you guys.